Today, Kevin and I are going to review some Chewy Gobstoppers.
And some Jolly Rancher Gummies.
These are just two items in the candy aisle that we hadn't tried yet, and these say new. I don't know how long they've been new, but we figured we'd try them, and they were only 98 cents a box for this size. If you go to the movie theater, it's like $5.
Oh yeah, ridiculous. That's why people take these from Walmart or the dollar store and put them in their purse.
Yes, that's why you do that, yes. Because it's too expensive at the movie theater.
That's why they don't like you to bring your own food in either, because they know you're going to.
Too bad, too bad, because, yeah. These Chewy Gobstoppers, jawbreakers that change colors and flavors. Kevin is stumped by these.
Yeah, how can you be chewy and be a jawbreaker?
Kevin loves Gobstoppers.
I love them because you can suck on them for like 20 minutes.
On one.
On one.
These are made by Nestle.
That's assuming you can actually suck on it for that long.
Yeah.
You're very tempted to bite it, but you have to just leave it in your mouth and let it dissolve.
Okay.
Now I'm curious if these are going to be layered.
It says 6 pieces are 60 calories. So
10 calories.
10 calories each. And there are 16 grams in here. What are you doing?
I'm going to try to cut one. Go ahead.
Please don't cut your finger off. But it says jawbreakers that change colors and flavors. So, do you think the yellow tastes like lemon? Ooh.
No, they're not layered like a traditional Gobstopper is.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, a Gobstopper normally, you put it in your mouth and it might start out as purple. And then you'll suck that layer off and the next layer might be...
and then red and blue.
Exactly.
And whatever.
Well, let's try a green one.
So these might be different flavors.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm wondering.
So the outside is like hard.
Mm-hmm.
The inside is chewy, like a chewy sweet tart.
Mm-hmm.
You know the big sweet tarts?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. They're really, it's chewy. Definitely chewy.
It's very chewy. I like the flavor of it. I did not think it tasted like lime or anything like that.
No, it's just sweet.
It just has a very sweet, if you've had a Gobstopper, it has that traditional sweetness to it. Let's try another one, see if it's any different.
You want yellow?
Sure. That one tasted a little different.
It may have been different.
You know what?
I don't know if it was different or not.
I don't know. Let's try one more. Yeah, I don't know if it was that different. It almost has a bubblegummy type flavor.
Try red one.
A red one.
I think they're all the same.
They're all the same. Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. I mean, Gobstoppers all taste the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're incredibly sweet, let me tell you that right now.
Yeah, and I would actually suck on these.
Yeah. Well,
at least until the outer coating went away.
I would try.
You wouldn't succeed.
I'm really bad about going ahead and biting into them. I would try to suck on them, but yeah, I would probably end up chewing it out.
Yeah, I think I personally like a traditional Gobstopper better.
Okay.
But that being said, I like these. I like the flavor. I like the idea that it's got a softer center, so you're not keeping this Gobstopper in your mouth for literally 20 minutes.
Right.
If you want something quicker, you could actually let that outer coating dissolve a lot faster, and then, well, the outer coating would dissolve down to that chewy center, and then you just chew that up and be done. So,
yeah, they're incredibly sweet. That's for sure. You need to know that. But I think they're good. I like them. I think they are nice and chewy. They're not as chewy as like these are going to be because it's different. But that's a good candy. That would be a good movie theater candy.
That would be a good movie theater candy.
Because I would be better in the movie theater at just sucking on it than chewing it, because I would be afraid other people around me would hear me chewing on it. So I would probably actually do better with those in the theater. Okay, these are the Jolly Rancher Gummies, original flavors: grape, cherry, green apple, orange, watermelon, and lemon. And they're actually shaped like those fruits.
But what is the square ones? Some of them are square.
There's a green apple, a watermelon. Oh. That's not on the box.
I know, they've got a couple.
square.
Oh, it's got like the Jolly Ranchers logo. JR or J. I don't know.
I was hoping it would be the shape.
They are. Some of them are.
These are made by the Hershey Company in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, those are Nestle.
Yeah. Okay, so what flavor do you want first? Orange?
There's only one orange. Go ahead.
Oh.
No, you can. Oh, okay, you can do that. We can share. Need some chewy gummies. Wow, that tastes like a slice of orange.
Mm-hmm. It almost tastes like you got some of that white. Is it called the rind?
Yeah.
It almost tastes like you got some of that in the bite because it's so...
It's very orangey.
Orange.
It's good, I like them.
How about... Will you pick next? We'll go back and forth.
I'm trying to go through the colors. Why don't you go across? What?
Okay, no, that sounds good.
Well, get the green one.
I wanted to pick what I wanted to pick. You just have to eat it.
Yeah, I see it. That was a good apple. It wasn't really super strong, but it was good.
No, but I like, believe it or not, I love orange candies, but I like that one better than the orange because that orange was so strong.
Yeah.
And I would rather have a baby aspirin orange, I'm horrible, than a real orange. That sounds awful. So I like that apple better. It was a muted apple flavor, but it was apple. Okay, now what? A watermelon?
That's the pink one.
Okay.
We only have pink ones in the squares. It's a good watermelon flavor.
It tastes like the, exactly like the watermelon, their Jolly Rancher watermelon orange hard candy.
Watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
You said orange.
I meant watermelon. Yeah, watermelon.
You got orange on your mouth.
Yeah, it tastes just like the hard candy.
Oh yeah, it tastes just like their actual watermelon.
Yes. And I noticed that they don't put cinnamon in any of these. And I'm guessing because maybe either children are allergic to cinnamon a lot or cinnamon would taint all of them.
Could be, it would bother all of them.
Right. Yeah. So what are you looking at out the window?
Sorry, there's two squirrels chasing each other.
Oh, okay. Kevin's watching nature.
There was a baby squirrel behind
He's the little kid at the softball game picking the dandelions in the back.
I did do that. Okay. You want to try the grape one?
Yes, and we actually are going to have grapes.
I tell you what, I didn't really get a lot of flavor at the beginning. It's kind of at the end, after you've kind of chewed on it for a little while, then you get the flavor.
You do, but it's so light.
It's a very light
I'm
grape
disappointed
flavor.
in that grape. I mean, I like the grape flavor, but that one needed to be stronger.
It did, because it really doesn't have a lot of flavor.
It was like they didn't put enough flavoring in it.
I agree, like they were afraid of putting too much.
Yeah, because I really like grape, and I would have liked that to
grape
be
juice flavor.
Yeah, I wanted it to be like through and through,
Right.
and instead it was just like coated or something.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I just didn't care for that. Okay, lemon.
You want to try the lemon before
We
the
have
red?
you
No.
said we were going in order.
That's fine. I just didn't want to lose track.
You know that's lemon.
Ooh, that's kind of...
It's very strong.
It's borderline cleaner lemon.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's not so strong that it would like make your mouth go, you know.
It went
pucker
up in my nose.
But it's a pretty strong lemon.
Like, that doesn't happen like where I'm eating it and it's like, it feels like it's gotten into every cavity. That literally
Like up in
feels
your
like,
sinuses.
yeah, it literally feels like my nose. I never get that.
Yeah.
That one felt like it affected my nose.
I didn't think it was bad.
I did not like the lemon.
It's kind of cleanery.
I love lemon too. So don't think Tammy doesn't like lemon. I love lemon and I did not like that. It was too strong.
Okay, now the cherry.
The cherry.
That's a good cherry flavor.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that really tasted like the Jolly Rancher candy though was probably the watermelon.
The cherry has a stronger cherry flavor than the grape, definitely.
Oh yeah.
What did you just say?
The only one that really tasted like the hard candy was the watermelon.
Was the watermelon.
And maybe the cherry. Well, the cherry one, now that I've swallowed it and the flavor is kind of settled, it's a stronger flavor.
I'm going to be honest, I haven't had a lot of Jolly Rancher cherry ones.
Yeah, I like those. So
yeah,
that was pretty close. So those two were the only ones that
picked
were
out,
close.
when I got a package of them, I always picked out the cinnamon ones.
Yeah.
Because I love the cinnamon.
Well, the apple was good, but it wasn't very strong.
Right.
The grape wasn't very strong. You had the orange. You said it was. Oh, that's right. It was actually like a slice of orange. It really wasn't like the Jolly Rancher. The lemon was kind of cleanery, and the cherry was good. So I don't know that I would buy these.
I would not buy them because I would not buy them. No.
And the market these are targeted to is like moviegoers, or just a box candy to eat on whatever. I don't think this makes good movie candy because it would go so fast. Out of the two, I would choose the Jolly Ranchers because you can suck on one of these for a little while. And that box is gonna last you much, much longer than those jellies.
For me as a moviegoer, I would not choose these. I would not buy these again. However, I do like gummies at the movies because I will suck on them for a while.
Really?
I don't know why, but it's easier for me. I think because I can compress them with my tongue between my tongue and the roof of my mouth or wherever I have them. Since they are gummy, I can compress them and they don't bother me. Whereas this is hard candy and I know it's there, and so I want to chew it. I want to compress it. So for me, gummies are the perfect movie candy because I've taken gummies many, many times before. But I would not buy these because they just don't have the flavor. Half of them are too little flavor. Half of them don't have enough. And then, the one that's just right, it's just the one that's just right. So I wouldn't get these again. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you tried them, let us know what you thought of them. If you thought they were like we did, just lacking in flavor. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.